Hey, what's up, people? Week 10. Can you believe it's already been 10 weeks? Um, Before we get into details on training and just a thought about stress plus rest equals growth, wanted to just talk to you about things I am missing right now. Each of you, baseball, good weather, running back and forth from the home stretch to the back stretch, yelling at each of you, encouraging you along, waving my arms frantically, endless 4x4s, and of course the Shen Envy, which would have been this past Friday, among other meets that every day ticking along here this spring. I'm reminded of just so many good memories. Anyway, those things will come back. We'll all be back together, and we will certainly enjoy it. So I say those things that because I miss you guys. Certainly love you. All those moms out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed your day. I know some of you are wondering whether I did anything today, and I did. Solid job. Homemade cinnamon waffles and crispy bacon, and I cooked special dinner as well. So we're all good here. Live to see another year. Enough of that. Let's get into spring track distance training week number 10. So I'd encourage you to have the document open as you watch this video. Let's run down just from the top. As I have all spring, I've linked the thought box there and the training log. Thank you to those that are still logging their training. Very helpful for me, and it's also something I enjoy looking over. Last week we gave you a lot of options, and this week's more of a standard week in terms of the structure. However, I'm going to still give you some leeway and decision-making process when it comes to warm-ups, and also how you decide to disperse your general aerobic minutes. So with warm-up routines, there's quality days this week: Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then every day in between is general aerobic. I've listed the warm-ups appropriately for the specific day. So you just choose what you want to get done on that day in terms of the warm-up. And I've made it very easy to follow along. If you follow your group, they're color-coded, and I've given you even a Q or a GAE before each day. On Monday and Thursday's workouts, I've given you two options. We'll get to the specifics there, but one is more set up for a track or someone that has a GPS watch and can measure distance, and the other one is more of a path or a road option. So let's break right down. We're going to go into the upper group, and we'll break each day down that way. So Monday, start with 10 to 15 minute warm-up, finishing with a hit, and then we're doing interval work. Interval work is 3K paced, and an upperclassman would have 6 times 800 meters if they can get on a track or has a GPS watch, 0.50 on the watch. If you don't have that available, it would be 6 times 3 minutes at 3K effort. You're getting 3 to 4 minutes rest in between those, and finishing it out with strength routine. On Tuesday and Wednesday, you have distance runs. Remember, you are choosing how to break down your minutes. I give you the total. If you look next to uppers, it says general aerobic minutes 147. So on 3 days, you would try to get 147 minutes in total. Wednesday finishes with strides, so we're stimulating and setting you up for the next day. Thursday is an 800 meter, 1500 meter pace day. One thing of note, at the end of your warm-up, you would go through speed ladder work, so you're going to have to work out a little bit, planning ahead of time logistically to be able to get that done. You have two options. If you're on the track, you would be doing 4 times 200 meters with a 200 meter jog at 800 meter race pace, followed by 4 times 400 meters at 1500 meter race pace with a 300 meter jog rest, and then finishing with one more set of 4 200s at 800 meter pace with 200 meter jog. If you do the fartlek method, it is 4 straight sets, one after another, continuous running. A set would be 40 seconds at 800 meter pace, followed by 1 minute easy running, and then 90 seconds at 1500 meter race pace, followed by 2 minutes of easy running, and then 30 seconds of 800 meter race pace with 1 minute easy after that, and then you would go right into your second set. In the notes in red at the bottom, I show you what the complete workout would look like time-wise. Friday's another general aerobic day, and then Saturday is our capillary run, the number one thing we do. Big gains. So total minutes, you're finishing your last 7 minutes faster as an upperclassman, and it varies per group. One thing of note, I've listed the speed ladders at the bottom along with the fartlek workout, so you've got that in detail. Should be a great week. I'm looking forward to actually getting the work done as well. Let's take a look at this equation that we've often talked about, and I apologize for the camera work. I'm in a different room today and we're just on the floor. So stress plus rest equals growth. What does that mean? Stress is anything that we would call work, workouts, stimulus, schoolwork even qualifies, lifting, strength, reps, intervals, blah blah blah. Okay, there's a lot of things there. Calories burned, anything represented there would fall under stress. Plus rest, sleep 9+ hours, nutrition, hydration, even downtime, relaxation, all would fall under the category of rest. So if we have stress, then we have rest, we should get growth. What are we looking for with growth? Adaptation, fitness gains, confidence, affirmation of your time invested, strength, stamina, many things there would be the result of this formula followed correctly. So when we stress your body and then give it the right amount of rest, adaptation or growth happens, and that's what we want. And so I encourage you this week just to look at your routines, how you've been going through your schedule, and make sure that you have the proper amount of rest scheduled between. When I talk to other coaches, this is where they miss it, and this is where I think we've emphasized over the years and have had a great record of long-term growth progression throughout careers and even into college. It's that rest. It's the time between runs and what we're doing to allow for that adaptation. I hope you guys have a great week. I miss everybody. Can't wait to see everybody. Reach out to me if you have any questions or you just want to shoot the breeze. Let me know. You've got a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and I'm almost always available. Love you, miss you. Enjoy week 10. Get busy getting better.